Welcome back, basketball fans. Welcome back. So we're back at it again, and these film sessions are just fun to watch. I'm just looking at some things that I might have missed when I was watching the game live, and in this video, just gonna watch all of them together. I'll follow up this series with many more videos talking about KPA, the Kenya Morans, and any other team that participates outside the continent. Yeah, just talking about them. So let's get into it. So apparently, looks like there's a foul here, and it goes to KPA. All right, so it's a line. It's not even a foul. It's the ball just went out of bounds. I mean, thank you for for replaying that. Yeah, so we have KPA's possession. I just want to freeze frame right here. So we've got Okoro is just running and he's trying to get that ball, and you can see there's not much movement from the interclub team, but KP are on the offense, so they have to be on their feet. Belinda moves. Who's there? Okoro, the off is just running through her at this point. She has the ability to ISO, but she can't do it, and she just pulls up oh my god, this three just clanks. It just hits the board and just just clanks open, and it's a rebound. It's supposed to be a rebound, but it went out. And this is just interesting. Got me mind there, going in there, but her layups have just been short. Like, all of her layups have been short. I mean, look at that. As the defense collapses on her, she releases the ball too early, and it just hits the side iron and just goes out. And Interclub are just right in there, just quick to rebound. At rebound they do that, and for an open three they miss it. And funny thing is, they almost get their rebound, but keep it just sloppy there. I don't know why they're flat-footed and when we are on defense when they're supposed to get that rebound. So Okoro thinks of pulling up from deep. She squares up, she hesitates, and she looks for the pass. She looks for the pass in there. So I mean, look at that. Orlando tries to spin there, and it's a foul. At least KPA get the foul in there, but I've seen a lot of frequency in KPA fouling and sending the interclub team to the line, unfortunately, but this is just a bad look. Another turnover from the interclub, but this is a good attempt for the steal. Osuda tries the steal, but yeah, it just goes out. Then you have interclub again. They spin up. She tries to spin. It's a turnover. So KPA should at least try to capitalize on them turnovers. And you can see the score already was 69-46 at the time, with like 5 minutes left in the fourth. So we just knew that this game was already decided. Even a closer look at that travel. Yeah, it's all that. Natalie again. I mean, Natalie, she didn't have a good game all through in this game, and you could even see like she really hesitated a lot. And looking at the way she was even approaching this ball game, the assists that were getting like turned over were just sad. And also you can see Belinda, I mean, her footwork is just off. See, she has the ability to spin, she squares up, and she's not a good shooter, especially when in those situations. She's not good in the mid-range. She actually is pretty good at the post and finishing near the rim. So this is a very bad shot. I feel like KP at some point were just trying to shoot. They were just short hunting, not even trying to shoot, but short hunting is just looking for a shot in the places where they're not supposed to be looking for them. So of course it's gonna lead to a turnover. Then you also have KPA with the possession of the basketball. And you can see this is supposed to be a quick layup, but I mean, Okoro just blows it. She has the ability to finish on the rim easily, and you could see what she did here. She just did like a routine layup, but believe that that defender from Inter Club got that old ball, and KPA are not able to like follow up with that offensive board, which is understandable because a lot of Inter Club players in there were just crashing the boards there. So Inter Club turned over the ball. She thought about throwing it up. Let's see if she tries to like take care of this basketball, because a lot of the time you could see Natalie just throwing the ball away, and a lot of interceptions came from her side when she tried to make an assist. Yeah, so it was just a bad look. So Natalie, she has the ball in there. She's just being picked off. And another thing I've seen from KPA's guards, like they don't have like good ball handling skills, like crossovers. They just go basic. Especially I've seen this with Natalie when she has the ball, she can't cross you up, she can't do a behind the back, and so a defender has a field day because the defender can force and dictate her movement with the ball. So yeah, majority of the time that's what I've seen, but it's different when Okoro has it because she can hit that hesitation, she can hit that cross easily. She squares up for the mid-range, but unfortunately it just falls short and just hits the front iron. So but Kipi got it back. Another field goal attempt didn't go in. She grabs it again, and another block. So you could see, like, majority of the time, I feel like it's just freestyle basketball in there. I know they're just down like by double digits, so they're just trying to force their way to score that basketball. I don't feel like there's a lot of technique that's going in. There's no nuance or technique that is going into it, and you could see a block there because she just thought about throwing it, and KP still have possession, but unfortunately you could see there isn't much they can do at that time. So another field goal attempt, and they just go in and it's just a miss, and it's a miss that goes off. I mean, it's just funny. I mean, there's not much technique in there, and they're supposed to be like a representation of like the best women's team in the country, but unfortunately that's not the case here. So Inter Club just make quick work of them, and it's just a sad state of affairs. Also Inter Club, they blow that layup. KPA still have the ball, and it's just the same situation. Natalie, she goes in for the three. It's a contested three. She couldn't make it. She fell short, and she's shooting wise, she's not been the greatest shooting wise, and it's just been rinse and repeat all through. Okoro goes in for that sneaky layup, and she's whistled for a foul. So yeah, I mean, she has very good finishing, but I mean, KPA should at least try to have like a second star to help her, because when she's doing everything and the other teammates are just ball watching and looking for her every move, she gets tired. And I feel like this is a shot that if she had the same situation in the first quarter and she's going in to make this shot, she would have made it. But I feel like when there's the over reliance of her to create and facilitate, she's not able to get those shots to go because at this point she's tired and she has been playing heavy minutes. So it just goes to show you like the coaching that KP have, they are not like they don't know how to plan like their offense. So yeah, that's something that is just glaring. So Belinda has it, and I mean it's a turnover, not even a turnover, it's almost a steal, but Inter Club just throw the ball, and yeah, it's a foul. She went to the line. She has the longest free throw routine. She just misses it. At this point you can see it's 72-47. So yeah, not a good look with 2:39 left in the game. So this is just been a coming out party for KPA. Honestly, if you ask me, I don't feel like this situation is going to be any different from what you've been seeing in recent years. So again, KPA, 34 seconds left. You give it to they give it to Belinda in there, draws the foul, and yeah, that's about it. This is actually pretty funny. I mean, I'm just leave it at that, the video. But majority of the time I've been looking at the way KPA play. year after year they just keep playing the same way. Like last year, they have not been able to like change up their style of play because number one, they do a lot of run and gun, and there's not much strategy, and they're defensive oriented. But unfortunate thing about being a defensive oriented unit, you have to be able to understand that as much as you're on defense, you have to also break even on offense, and you're supposed to plan how to play and score the basketball because the win is in basketball is dictated by who has more points at the end of the ball game, at the end of regulation. So it doesn't matter how many stops you have, but if you can't convert on them, it's just unfortunate. Was this game was an example of when you have good defense, you have to at least not even good defense. When you have like some defensive presence, you have to also have to have offensive presence, and KPA just do not show that at all. And it's something that has made KPA have an Achilles heel in especially big game situation when you step up in class, especially when you're matching up against Continental teams. You have to understand that you are facing teams that have the ability to offset your power, and they have the ability to match up and compete top heavy with you. So if you just carry on the same KBF mentality to Continental basketball, it's gonna fail. And yeah, it's just telling of how the mentality that the players approach the game. It tells you a lot about the coaching. It tells you about the coaching philosophy that these coaches have, especially Coach Ojuku. I mean, the girls and the ladies who are playing there are supposed to follow what the coach says. So majority of the time, Coach Ojuku there, he is supposed to he is supposed to understand and be able to like adjust the offense and adjust the defense based on the type of matchup that is there. So that's what I got for you guys. So I'll be following it up with more videos of this nature, and if you like this content, please be sure to subscribe, hit the bell, helps me out a ton, and I'm out. Peace.